Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It's Cartier. Come on, man. You already know what it is. You here for another reaction video again and again and again, and we just gonna keep running it up for real. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been doing y'all thing. No, I appreciate y'all like getting them numbers up, running it up for real, for real. Like from a real one to a real one. But yeah, man, we gonna get to it. Shit. We got today's topic, Flame on getting shot with Wooski'S brother. Adam and Wooski beefing on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what's popping. You know, shit. Let's tap in.
Like, at first, like, the gangbanging and stuff was fun. Mm-hmm. When did it turn serious for you when you was like, I don't know, this shit's still fun?
When I got my shot.
That's a fact, though. Like, because I feel like, shit, when you a kid, you just hanging out with your homies, having fun. You feel me? And then it turned into some serious shit. But, you know what I mean? We're going to get to the video. I feel like that's a lot of people's story, like, just growing up. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't have that person to be like, nah, don't do this or don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from what I see.
What year was this?
2015. 2015. This is like.
So break down that day, like.
I did high school. I was in school. I went to Dunbar and shit. I had did school and went on the block. I'm sitting on the block. I'm sitting on the porch, and a motherfucker pulled up. When a motherfucker pulled up, I'm thinking they looking for the person what crib I'm at. But the whole time, this niggas just lurking, they sliding, they looking for somebody. But I ain't know who he was, cause they had the window was like rolled down, but they said a name. They was asking for somebody. I'm like, who you look for? I came to the car door closer. When I came to the car door closer, they just started blowing. For them. And by the grace of God, only one of them bitches hit me on my hip. But I walked home. I was on 64th and Eberhard. I lived on 53rd and Calumet. That's a decent amount of blocks walking home, just bleeding. And when I got to the crib, I like slightly passed out. My mom was like, what happened? I'm like, I fell. She like, ain't no fucking way in hell you fell. She took me to the hospital and that bullet was still in me and shit. That shit.
Were you bleeding crazy?
I was bleeding bad as hell.
Why didn't you want to tell your mom you got shot?
Cause I wasn't hiding my lifestyle from my mama, but I ain't want to let my mama down. You feel what I'm saying? Like my mama, I hated school. School was so boring to me, bro. But I love my mama so much. Me and my mama got a real good bond and connection. You feel me? So at that time, I'm running wild in the streets, but I ain't wanna.
Don't nobody want to disappoint their mama though. For real. Like that's really, man. That's a bad feeling, bro.
My mama had like a cancerous tumor in her head and shit. So I'm like me stressing my OG out to kill her type shit. You feel me? So I ain't even want to walk home. I was gonna sit there and just either call the ambulance or just do whatever was gonna happen because I didn't want to shock my mama like that. Like she was that shit had her pissed off for like a whole year straight.
Were they looking for you, or were they just looking for anybody?
Yeah, anybody stand on that block, they getting at if you out here, you from over here, bro.
But at that time of you getting shot, did you even think there was a possibility
that they was on my ass?
That people was getting shot around you?
I ain't never think it was gonna happen to me, bro. I was the nigga that thought I can have my cake and eat it too type shit. Like I could do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm invincible. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me, and that shit.
Yeah,
that they ass told me so.
That shit ain't even funny. Like being invincible and shit like that. I feel like that's really a mindset, but that's a dangerous mindset. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit be happening when you think you just untouchable, invincible, and you just Superman out here.
Yeah. So, but you walked up to the car thinking it was
I walked
good.
up
You
to
probably knew the people in the car.
Yeah, I'm thinking this because back then, them used to take cars, steal cars. They could pull up at anything. Yeah. That could be one. You know, I was just at that point, and where we call in the turn, I was lacking. They called me lacking. Them. That shit was tough.
Was that the only time you been shot, or?
I got shot this year.
Oh yeah, you did get.
Yeah.
And that's Losky, that's Wooski'S brother.
That's Wooski'S brother, yeah.
So break that down, because RIP to him, he died, or?
Yeah, he passed away. But shit, we was at a party. We was at like a little get together. It wasn't even no party for real. We was at a get together. It was in Chicago. It was in the suburbs, in a nice ass area, neighborhood type shit.
So this is before you moved, or?
Yeah, this is right before I moved. This is right. Matter of fact,
this was like 7 months.
This
ago.
was after. This was after the J Hood situation, I think. This was after the J Hood situation. I went back to Chicago. When I went back to Chicago, that's when as soon as I get back to Chicago, I went to the pod. When I go to the pod, Lowski wasn't even there at first. So we all in that bitch. I'm chilling, there's hoes in there. We chilling. We just chilling in that bitch. So when he pull up, he wasn't even there for like 5 minutes, bro. When he pull up, we go downstairs, and we smoking because the lady ain't want us smoking in her house upstairs, so she like go in the basement and smoke. It started getting deep as hell in there. So we downstairs smoking, I'm talking to him and shit. I was kicking it with him for the whole week. We been going to parties back to back, having fun, like we turned type shit. But we hear commotion and shit. When we hear the commotion, we hear motherfuckers getting into it. It sound like a glass broke. So now we running up there to see what's going on. As we running up there to see what's going on, it wasn't nothing but shots just ringing out. Them bitches coming from everywhere. So as them bitches coming from everywhere, he pushed me. When he pushed me, I put my hand in front of the motherfucking, in front of my face, because I didn't know where them bitches was coming from. And that bitch just went right across my arm. But as I'm running, I ain't even know that he was laying. He was just laying right there. I thought he was just laying right there, so when no bullets hit him. But when we turn around, he was just bleeding bad. Like that shit fucked my whole. That shit fucked my ear up, bro. That shit was crazy as hell. Cause folks wasn't even.
Nah, bro, that's super traumatizing though, man. Watching your homie die in your face, your partner. You know what I mean? Like, that's foul, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's what, you know. That's just what happens. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's just how that shit be going. But that's really foul though. Damn. You know what I mean? Your man's dying in front of your face. You hit. It's just getting tricky.
Looked like he didn't even want to come outside. He was just looking like, I'm over this party and shit. Like the mode he usually be in, he wasn't in that mode that day. It's like he felt that shit, and that's what really fucked me up. The police tried to take me to the hospital. I told their ass I didn't want to go to the hospital.
It was really just a graze the skin,
Yeah,
so you didn't need
my skin. They stitched me.
Oh,
My shit was open bad, but it wasn't no like my hip. You feel me? So I'm like, you need to get medical attention. Fuck that shit. My homie just right here. Like I don't even know where I'm at to go to no hospital. Like you feel me?
Somebody was shooting inside the party, or
Man,
like
that bitch
outside.
was coming from. I ain't gonna lie. When that shit started happening, it got like. It was all type of smoke, the gunpowder smoke. That bitch, it was just smoky as hell in there. So glad it looked like a fucking action movie, nigga. The Mr. and Mrs. Smith when they shooting them and they.
Nah, bro, that's some scary shit though. All you seeing is gun smoke. Don't know where them things flying from. For real. Like that's bro. That's a tricky feeling, niggas. Oh man,
It's coming from everywhere. And this shit flying, like it was literally like that, people running around. It was more than just me and him that got hit that day. Like, it was people outside shot, next door neighbors. That shit was, I don't even know who the fuck and what the fuck, who the fuck and why the fuck.
you really never figured
bro.
out why it popped
Never,
off?
still don't know to this day.
Wow.
Bro. Cause we was in there, it was a few odd niggas, you feel me? But the niggas that got into it, that shit didn't even have nothing to do with the people that, our people. Like, it was some outside shit that we was just in the midst of. You feel what I'm saying?
How often is that a thing where, because like half the time, you know, the streets talk, like you'll find out like, all right, you could kind of somewhat know where it's coming from. How often is it where it's like, I don't know where that came from?
It was niggas trolling it. But I didn't see them personally. They like them there personally, but it was niggas on the internet trolling it, trying to, I don't know if they was like, cause the nigga that just passed away, they was posting him and shit on Lil Squid 8 page, and they was like, he was the one trolling the situation with me and Lowski and shit, and he died, and they wanted me motherfucker to get on there and diss him and shit. I'm like, I don't even know if his ass was telling the truth or not. He could have been chasing clout, trying to get some attention.
facts.
But yeah, that's when you don't know what be going on, like some shit that happened, like you don't know what's going. Like that's why a lot of people be putting narratives together. Like people be dying and nobody really know how they died. They just be like, man, he got backdoored or a bitch set him up. They kept saying the bitch who lived there called them over there and shit. That bitch ain't even know them. She ain't even know it, nobody that was in her crib. It was one bitch that we fucked with.
Nah, imagine that. Your crib, you having a party, you don't know nobody. Shit just get fucking shot up. Hella niggas dying, getting shot, getting hit. Cause you ain't know nobody that was in your crib. crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Let me know what y'all think of them comments, though.
And we all just slid over there on her on some kicking and shit, and that bitch just turned to a party.
So was that part of the reason why you wanted to leave Chicago?
Yeah, and because I don't be taking my kids to no parks in Chicago. I don't take their ass. We order shit. I don't take them to the mall. Nothing, because I know how that shit can get. You feel me? And I done came out in public so many times in Chicago. I just was in Iraq for a whole month last month, and me being out there, shit just getting more treacherous. Like niggas starting to notice me from a mile away. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm finna get the fuck on before I end up having to fuck somebody up. Somebody fuck me up, bro.
How close are you to Wooski?
That's my dog, man. That's folks be standing out the way. He be with his girl.
Was that Wooski's like blood brother?
Yeah,
same
that's his
mom
blood
and dad?
brother. Yep, that's his blood brother.
Man.
He got another brother. All they ass look alike. If you looked at Lowski, you look at Lowski and then look at Woo. They ass look like twins. He just fatter than Wooski.
So what about Big Mike? Because that's like the
Big
older
Mike
brother.
is brother too. Yeah, you talking about the one from
O Block.
O Block?
Yeah, you know him?
He locked up and shit. Yeah, I know
You're about
of
to
him.
get out, right?
I know of him. Yeah, I seen he finna get out. They be fast. They be knowing motherfucker getting out. Got camera footages and shit. Yeah, I see he finna get out. I don't got really too much to say about him. I don't really know him. Like I seen him like two or three times on the phone. I heard the little allegations and shit about him. I really don't know him though. Like I don't really got nothing, no history with him, like to say nothing. You know?
You think Wooski'S gonna kill me?
He
What?
Damn, that's
a fair question, right?
no
What do you
man.
think about Adam 22 and the whole Wooski FBG?
I'm trying to
I
patch
don't
it up.
on some for real shit. I never even seen where it originated from. I just seen him always steady commenting on them motherfucker talking about Wooski vibes and shit. I'm like,
I
man,
almost made
leave
a
him
song
alone.
called Wooski
I'm gonna
Vibes.
leave him alone,
The
man.
culture's fucked up because I never.
You
I
know
never
who
dropped
gonna
that
fuck
shit.
you up?
Who?
His girlfriend.
No, exactly. She's the one.
She the one you gotta look out for. She crazy as hell.
Well, they're coming together.
And
to
she
do
don't
the
play
interview,
about him.
ideally. We're trying to get them
Wooski
together.
be cool. Wooski be cheat. He ain't. It's her. She's so crazy. She crazy. She don't play about his ass. She don't play about. I be thinking I be
followed
texting
her,
him. It'd be her.
It'd be her, right?
Adam be trolling motherfuckers on the internet and shit, and be starting, you know what I'm saying?
His manager, booking manager, texting manager, kicking it manager, anything. Anywhere he go, she with him. Like he ain't going nowhere by himself.
I'm gonna blame Sean Cotton for starting it because he's the one who told Cairo that he didn't have Wooski vibes, or he said that about Cairo. He said Cairo doesn't have Wooski vibes, and then that led to Cairo mentioning that on the podcast, and then I said, I don't think you want to have Wooski vibes, and then Wooski got offended by that and DM me tripping, saying all kinds of shit about my girl, whatever. Might have been his
That
girl.
wasn't him. That wasn't him. You gotta be quicker than that.
Right. Might
that
have
was
been
her,
his
man.
girl
Because
running the
Wooski
account.
don't care. Like on some for real shit. Wooski, I would probably see that shit and laugh at it. I swear to God. Like he probably didn't even get no fuck. It was her. Like, y'all got my man fucked up. That's probably how she got.
Day to day outing this nigga girl for real. But low key, that is how shorties be though. Like they be a lot more rowdy about shit. Like you feel me? He saying Wooski just chilling, but the girl. I mean, this could be facts, man. Let me know what y'all think. You feel me? We don't know. We just getting different sides of stories. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in. Y'all keep checking this shit out though.
She come. She getting to it everybody over that nigga. She don't play about him. That's who that was saying that.
You gotta respect it.
Yeah, you gotta
wish
respect.
my girl did
She
shit
go to
like
war
that.
about him.
My girl
think
just
she's-
ignores all my beef. She hates it. She doesn't
Yeah,
want
right.
anything to do with it.
Yeah, Wooski girl's the opposite.
She want all the smoke.
I feel like she's helping him stay out the way though, right?
Stand out the way in a way. Stand out the way in a way.
Real
But
question.
Wooski could be so much bigger if he really get himself do what the fans ask him to do. Like that nigga could be just drop a song and say 2 words on it. Wooski got a real fan base too. Like he could really be young boy and them be fucking with him. Herm, they be really fucking with him. Like I just feel like he need to get back out here and push himself, man.
That's one of the craziest things ever that young boy said he was. Yeah.
This sound like his real partner though. You feel me? He is talking to them about bro, But I believe he done already told his homie this. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just step back out here. You know what I'm saying? Get to it. But a lot of this crazy shit be traumatizing, bro. Like, you feel me? Your homies dying, brothers dying, you getting into it, and all types of crazy stuff. So sometimes you just be like, you just gotta take it. You know what I'm saying? You just be chilling. But the fans, you know what I'm saying? He's saying that bro got a fan base and he in demand. So if it make money, it makes sense. For real, for real. But I believe he said this to his homie already. I don't think he just for the first time saying it on Adam 22. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bubba Wooski.
When I heard that shit, I was listening to that shit back to back. Damn.
That's fucking
He
hilarious.
really used to. He really bumping him. And folks supposed to carry that. He supposed to took that and ran with it. I would have took that shit and ran with it. Young boy done said your name.
He should have went out to Utah.
Hell yeah, to the grave digger mountain, man.
Actually, I think that the rule is that young boy can't have anybody with felonies come out there.
Oh,
So
damn.
Oh, so young boy is low key clicked up with niggas. You feel me? His ops. I see what's going on. Yeah, man, but y'all let me know what's you feel me going on. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You and Cardi.